everybody. We're the Sunshine Stitchers.
I'm EJ.
I'm a guest, Jennifer.
And I'm Shelia. And we definitely would like to welcome Jennifer. She's sitting in for you-know-who, who is having a great time cheating on us.
Oh, big time.
Oh, my God. Sending us pictures.
Sitting in Panera stitching with a whole bunch of folks.
Whole bunch of folks. Big grin on his face.
Yes. Katie and Dory. Hi, guys. Like, oh, I should be there.
Yeah. So Jennifer, I got sidetracked. So Jennifer, thank you so very, very much for joining us today. Jennifer is a long-time stitchy buddy.
Yes.
Through the cupboard. We have been just admiring her work for about the last 3 years, I think.
It's about 3 years, yes, because I started stitching again when my grandson was going to be born because I needed to make a Christmas stocking.
That's right. So
and he's 3, so.
Did you finish the Christmas stocking?
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah. And I love Jennifer's story because your mother traditionally made all the Christmas stockings.
Yes, and then when she passed away, it was a new grandchild on the way, and so I had to pick up.
Yeah,
stitching.
and she's been rolling ever since.
You're going to see just a little taste of what she's done.
So Jennifer, tell us about how long have you been stitching, you know, when you think back?
I did one project in the early 90s. I made my son's Christmas stocking, and then I didn't stitch again until that Christmas stocking. Because my mom stitched, so I was like, oh, Mom, this is a pretty pattern, make this. And then she would stitch it, and that was it. So,
did she teach you how to stitch?
Yes, she did.
Okay.
And then for that one stocking, and then I watched her do it over the years, but then the cover helped also.
Yes.
You know, get started. Especially I learned how to bead.
That's right. I remember that day.
Yeah, you taught me how to bead, and so it's been fun and it's been a nice community. I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed our time together.
Are you a linen Ada stitcher?
I'm moved into linen. I was more of an even weave. I do the Christmas stockings on Ada just because it's stiffer and it holds the shape a little bit better. But other than that, it's pretty much been even weave unless there's something I needed a particular color that I just will switch to wherever I need to go.
Okay, all right.
To match up.
Do you have any favorite designers?
Not really. I just pick what either hits me. 90% of my stitching is for friends and family, for presents. So I literally had to go and pull stuff off my sister-in-law's wall. And she had to get stuff out of the Christmas. And then my best friend had to bring stuff from her house too, because like I said, 90% of it is for
It goes
friends.
out. Goes out. Yeah.
So you're a process stitcher or a product?
Probably whatever. I don't know. I haven't really figured that out. I do pretty much do one project at a time. I don't really have many going. I do have 2 going right now because I am working on my son's stocking I did in the 90s is a little dated. And he's seeing all the other ones that, my mom had made for his wife and for my first grandchild, and then the one I made for my second grandchild, and he's like, Mom, can I get upgraded? So, of course, because he's my son and I love him so much, it's a heaven and earth stocking, and I really just love my son. And I started it, and then it's been pushed aside a little bit, but and then I've been doing a few other things, trying to finish up some stuff and
excellent
for presents and stuff.
Well, let's see some of the things that you brought in today because it's such a nice assortment.
Yes.
Of projects.
So my first one is this is Primitive Hair, and originally it's called the White Witch, and I had done it as a White Witch a year ago for my daughter-in-law, and this year I switched it around. We flipped the pattern and I switched the color of the witch. So now she'll have kind of like 2 matching pairs of twins.
I love it.
So
I love it.
And it was on this, it's the same frame, it's the same fabric that I used the other one on, and I just had to change up just a couple little things with it, but that's how that went.
Okay. So white was black, black was white.
Right, as far as the witch.
Yes.
Everything else stayed the same because it didn't work well switching those colors up.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then This is a hands-on design that I had done for my best friend. She is she's a nurse now, but she's also, she's in marine biology also.
Nice.
She loves whales. As a matter of fact, she just got back from a whale watching up in British Columbia.
Wow.
I mean, yeah.
Cool.
So
That's from
that was hands-on design.
Hands-on Design.
And it's a whale. And then this was one of my earlier projects when I picked it back up. This was for my sister-in-law, and it's Fancy Hat.
Fancy That.
And it was just a fun Christmas one.
Hat of the month, December.
Yeah, I just liked it. It was fun, and I did use the colored floss that was recommended. So that was my first time stitching with special dyed threads.
Oh,
Nice.
So
very nice.
It was
buttons and
nice.
everything. And then this one, this is Cricut Collection Beach. And this is the one that I did for my best friend, as you know, she loves the beach and everything. But actually, my mother, her last project that she did for me
I love it.
was the beach also, which I have hanging on my wall. And I had it framed and everything. So
But what kind of fabric? Do you remember the fabric you used?
I know it's even weave, and I think it's either snowball. I kind of want to think it's a snowball. I think it's
Snowball?
I think so.
That's
or
nice.
snowbell
Very
or
nice.
something.
Very,
From
very
who?
nice.
Do you remember?
Mm-mm.
That's nice.
It is. I like
And
that.
I like that
pops-
color.
And it pops off of,
Yeah, it
especially
does.
the
Makes me want to stitch it.
and then, and then this is the white willow stitching. This is the,
When did you do this?
I did this for my sister-in-law. She loves elephants, and I did this. I think she's probably had it 2 years now, so it's about 2 years old and everything. And I had to take it off her wall.
Did you do it for Karen's challenge piece?
No. This was for my sister-in-law's birthday.
Okay.
Okay, so in 2015-ish, the Cross Stitch Cupboard, not every year, but in some years, does a challenge. I think we've spoken of it before, where she will either pick a designer or a chart or something, and the challenge to us is that we cannot stitch it as designed. We have to change the fabric, change the threads, change it around in some way to make it our own. And one year she picked white willow, and it was anything white willow.
Yeah.
But when you picked the chart, you could not stitch the chart the way it was done with the same called for fabric and everything.
No, I didn't do that. That was probably after I got started.
Okay.
That probably happened
Before?
before I
Okay.
I joined the cupboard.
Okay.
I finished mine 2 years later.
So, this one is for me, and it's from Leisure Arts, and it's called Grandfather Frost. And I did it during a very high stress period of my life. And,
Wow.
And it was a lot of blended threads and everything, and so yes, I did that.
Wow.
This one was for me. Because
That
my
is
son
very
looked at it and he's like, "Oh, who's that for?" And I'm like, "Oh no, this is for me."
But it is gorgeous. It is beautiful.
I mean, it's an older pattern, but
Yeah.
I just
Yes.
like it.
Yeah.
It just, I don't know. He speaks
It's
to me.
Grandfather Frost by Leisure Arts. Nice.
All right.
And then I'm stretching. I'm short.
That's okay.
I seem to like Cricut collections. So this was my sister-in-law's Christmas present this past year. It's called Sugar Cookies, and we changed the colors a little. Gary helped me change the colors to go with the fabric, and somewhat of the meaning toward it is I always do Christmas baking cookies with my nephews, and it's always sugar cookies.
Oh, okay.
That's cute.
So it just kind of goes with like our family traditions a little bit.
I like that.
And then, do you have the others?
Yes, I do.
Okay. I always butcher this, so it's Satsuma Street.
There you go.
It's the mermaid, and I did it on
Mermaid Lagoon.
And I did it on a very pale green because this is my best friend. She loves mermaids. And I pretty much stayed with all the other colors. I just didn't do it on the black, and she loves it. And I did have to do a little bit back stitching just to help the coral pop off, but yeah, so she enjoyed that.
That's nice.
I like that. I like the fact that you did not do it on the black.
Yes.
Even though it stands out on the black, I mean, this is awesome.
Nice.
She loves it. It's like her happy piece. She sees it and she just like smiles, and it's just a happy. And I think a lot of her stuff is just happy colors. I enjoy it because I've done everything else is at my daughter-in-law's house.
And one of our comments this week was from a lady who has just recently gotten back into stitching, but she doesn't like prim. So she was somewhat expressing that she's not into prim. And I suggested that she take a look at some of the modern designers like Satsuma Street, who's definitely not prim.
No, yeah.
So, and then once you start looking for those types of designers and you figure out who they are, and pick them out. So.
And she also has a YouTube channel.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, she does.
Yes.
She's just started doing Flosstube.
Yes. And we'll put that in the description box as well.
Yes.
Along with some of the Cricket collection is not prim either.
No.
So yeah. So we'll have some suggestions.
Yes.
In the description box.
And we want to say thank you to everybody for watching our videos, for liking, definitely for subscribing.
Yes. Wow, we've got an influx.
We do.
Nice.
We thank you so much for hanging in there, wanting to hang in there with us from week to week.
I don't know. It's my first thing that I do Sunday morning. I mean, I see you guys at the cross stitch cover and stuff, and I've been here sometimes while you have been filming.
Yes.
And I just giggle along with it. Like, oh, yep, there they are.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yes,
because that's the way it is around our table.
Yes, it is. It is. You never know where the conversation is going to go. I also want to thank Vicki Stitch and Button for sitting in for me while I was gone a couple weeks ago, and I had sent her a private message thanking her. Then I watched our video and realized I had not thanked her on the video for sitting in, and my mother would have been dismayed at the absence of my manners and social graces. So, Cleo, I am, trying to get it together here. So thank you, Vicki, for sitting in for me when I was away. Also for the needle minder, I do have my needle minder. And
see, I gave it to her. I didn't keep it.
She did. She gave it to me. Thank you. Wanted to give a couple of shout outs this week. If we met her and her daughter at StitchCon.
Yes.
And we're talking about
Craft Addict K.
Craft_Addict K.
Correct.
Carla and her daughter Sam.
Oh my goodness.
Sam is 16.
Yes.
And they just started doing Flosstube videos after StitchCon.
Yes.
I loved their first video. It was so great. It was so good. Everything they showed was backwards. I was so charmed by it because I understood. I got it.
We were right there.
Yeah, we were right there with you.
Yeah.
And it does take a while, and I just want to applaud you for just jumping out, getting into it. I love the pacing of your videos.
Yes.
And
really, they always have tips and tricks.
They do.
And really good tips and tricks. And
yes.
So I really appreciate that. I like that.
Yes. Yeah. And Carla is talking about trying to find other stitchers in their area to get a group together. And she's got a good idea in terms of approaching Michael's or someplace to do maybe a very basic class in counted cross stitch, even though she's fairly new herself, but basic class to just help get it going. Yeah. And people maybe in the area will still self-identify themselves.
And they've also met at Panera Stitch.
Yes.
So
that's a good point. They have a community room. Panera's really good about community things.
Yeah. Letting you come and stitch.
We had one question this week. Somebody asked how we condition our threads.
Oh, okay.
So I bought some samples. I use a dampened sponge, and this is your regular sponge that you buy in the supermarket. I cut it up into pieces, I dampen it, and then I just run my floss across it. I do that with my variegated floss as well as my solid floss. It's not wet, so the variegation, they don't run or anything like that. It's just damp. What it does, which I love, it gets rid of all those little hairy filament threads hanging off, makes them nice and sleek, the cotton threads in particular, nice and sleek, so they don't knot as much. I still get knots, it's not foolproof, but it's better than just pulling it out of the skein and trying to work it. And I don't bobbiny.
Yeah.
I do not bobbiny.
I tried that. It takes too long.
Oh, I've used that.
Yes.
But you can't find that anymore, can you?
You can.
What is that?
This is Thread Heaven, which is a very soft beeswax kind of stuff. There are some other products similar to it. I just happen to have some sitting right there in my craft room. Thread Heaven, again, it's a light kind of beeswax substance. It's very good for silks.
Also, you use this for silks.
I use that for silk.
Why wouldn't you use water for silks?
I use this for acrylic.
Yeah.
For what?
Metallic.
Metallic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you
I
can
don't
use
know.
it for
I could use the
It helps.
sponge.
It helps it.
Yeah, but I tend to use it more for the silk.
Okay.
But yeah, there's no reason why I don't use the sponge. I just don't.
Yeah, gotcha.
And then of course other people use beeswax. I have some. I'm not a particular fan of beeswax, but it's used very widely. There are various forms and softness levels with beeswax, and the tip with beeswax is if it's yellow, you use it with your dark. If it's white, you use it with your lighter colors. Carla also mentioned this in her last video, but a lot of people will take a contact lens case and put the yellow in one and the white in the other, and that way they can keep their darks and their whites separated, like when you do laundry.
Yeah.
And that way the extra filaments that come off the threads of the dark threads don't get on your light threads.
So what's the difference between that and
This
so
other-
one is beeswax and the other one?
It's softer. It's a much softer. I don't know. I think it's a beeswax. What does this say? It doesn't. But it's soft. But to me, it feels like a beeswax. But it's a soft.
Gotcha.
Maybe it's something manufactured
Gotcha.
to feel, but it works. It works, and a lot of people prefer it. We know we have several stitches at the cupboard who live and die by the beeswax.
Yes.
And I think I'm the only one that uses a damp sponge.
Diane used to use one, but
She used to use it,
But now she likes
the
the wax.
beeswax.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that's how, generally, I think that's how most people condition their threads.
we have this one.
One of those three methods. Yeah, it's hardest. Yeah, because I don't use it. I mean, it's just like everything that got into my craft room, it found a spot, and it's probably been sitting there for 5 years. The black hole that's also called Shelia's craft room.
I like your craft room.
Yeah,
Me too. Can I see the blue one again?
Yes. Okay, so finishes. Who had finishes this week?
I do. I have finished. Woohoo! It's finally over.
I know.
I'm so happy. These are tears of joy.
It's done.
Woohoo! It is done. Oh,
We
my
were very
goodness.
happy when we saw it done.
Yes.
It is so done. This is Armada Designs Tiny Christmas SAL, I think from 2017, 18, something like that. So this was like one of my first stitch alongs. So they put it, I have it on an 8-inch hoop. I think this is a 14 count Ada, I believe. I'm not positive, it could be 16. But yes, it is completely done. Actually, I'm going to put a button here and another button here, or like a snowflake button here and here, and then it will be completely finished.
Okay, but your stitching is all done.
My stitching is completely done.
And you're going to fully finish it in that.
Yes. I'm gonna lace it. I'm gonna learn how to lace real quick. Lace that, and then put felt behind it.
Very nice.
And then this is it. I am so happy.
We are too.
I am so happy.
We are too, because EJ was going to
UFO it.
UFO.
Yeah, I was.
And it was one of your first pieces that you picked up.
Yes.
And we just said no.
So I'm like, and you know what I did? I use this for my daily 30.
I was going to mention.
Yeah. Every day for 30 minutes. You know, that ribbon took a couple of 30 minutes sessions.
Yeah.
And then the angels, the star, oh wait, I didn't finish yet.
What do you mean?
What?
I forgot like the reins for the Rudolph.
Oh, that's just some back stitching, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it's
Oh my
okay. Your
God.
buttons
It's finished.
It's finished.
It's finished. Woohoo!
We're
It's
gonna go with
finished.
it.
We'll be ready.
Yes.
That's like one time I thought I had a finish, and I posted a picture of it, all happy because I finished it. And Mary, she says, "What about the stems for the flowers?" I was like,
Just kidding. Backspace. It's
Yeah.
a whip.
Sometimes we just can't wait to get there, you know? Okay. Did you have any finishes this week, Jennifer?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
No, because I got my thing back today.
Oh, that's right. That's a fully finished. I did have a finish. I forgot it. I did finish another one of my photo booth, the one I was working on last week, Frank and Boo. Is all done. I do have a picture, so we'll show that picture.
If you look up, it's right there, right in front of you.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yay, Frank and Boo. So yeah, that's my finish for the week.
Nice.
So that was number 6 of the 7.
Nice.
So yeah, so this week,
Man.
I'm wrapping that up.
That's
All right. Whips. Jennifer, let's see your whip.
So my whip in progress. It's a lovely Gary Enabler, as usual. I'm doing, it's called Skeleton from Baathist, and Gary showed me a picture, and he's like, "Oh, this will go with your cricket collection that you made for your grandsons, the ship." And it's like, "Oh yeah, that looks great. I'll order it for market." And then it comes in, and it's like, it was a lot larger than what's in the picture. So this is to you, Gary. Thank you so much.
Very
yes.
nice.
It's a lot of white.
Do you know what fabric you're using, son?
Ooh.
Yes, I
It
do.
looks like a picture of this plus.
It's it says toasted almond, but it has other I don't know if you can see it, but there's some variegation in it.
Yeah, some grays or blues or
Greens
something.
Yeah,
or something.
it came back
Something.
from market, and I grabbed it on market day,
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
and it's 32 count.
Okay.
Toasted
Toasted
almond.
almond.
That thing
Very
is
nice.
huge.
Yes.
32 count.
Mhm.
Yeah. Wow.
Yes, other people have seen me start it at the cupboard, and they're like, "I didn't realize it was that big."
Huge, large.
Oh, and is this the one? Yes.
So go ahead.
Designers, this is a plea. Designers, when you publish your charts, please number every 10 blocks. This particular chart doesn't come numbered, so everybody who's worked on this chart, everybody who's
They actually had to draw their 10 by 10 grid.
yes,
I did.
draw in the grid. So
Yeah.
it's just this is a tip, not meant to discourage anyone, but just be aware that you're going to have to draw in your 10 by 10 block grid to help with your counting. So yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right, EJ, what are your whips?
Okay, my whip for whips. So for School of Magical Stitches and Literature. So this whip, the one I'm about to show you, is twofold.
Okay.
For homework for School of Magical Stitches and Literature, and the daily 30, but they have like prompts you can do.
Okay.
Right? So for School of Magical Stitches and Literature, I need to stitch 1,000 stitches.
Okay.
And for the Cheryl McKinney's group,
Yes.
you have to stitch something with a face and something with a face, like 200 stitches, and something with hair.
Okay.
So
Oh.
I did all the black I had to stitch 1,000 stitches in black
Hold up.
for School of Magical Stitches and Literature. Oh boy, here we go. So I finished stitching the black cat. Point to the cat. There you go. The stool, the black stool right here. Perfect. The bat. Awesome. Good job pointing. And then also the witch's hair and what is that? Her face? Her eyes. Yes. So all the black is finished for this piece, and I used this piece for School of Magical Stitches and Literature, some of the 1,000 stitches that I needed, and the Cheryl McKinney's group.
Very nice.
Okay.
Very, very nice.
Thank you so much. So that's coming along nicely.
It is.
So after I finished the black, okay, I'm like, I need more black because this was maybe 300 stitches. I need more and more black. So I'm like, okay.
There we go.
ABC Halloween. All my letters are black.
Yes.
So I don't know if you see, there's the, what do you call that? Skeleton. But I did the 31.
Does he have a bottom now?
No, he doesn't.
Oh.
He's still, you know.
He's still.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're working from the waist up. Or from the, anywho.
Yeah.
So this is 31X. I did 31 in X. I worked on L, M, and N. Yeah,
Very
this has
nice.
been a slow stitchy week, I think. I haven't done much of anything, but that's okay.
Yeah.
This is due tomorrow, and I still have like 500 more stitches to go. It'll get done, and if it doesn't, I'm still gonna get some points.
Yes.
I might not get the whole 10 points.
Yes.
I'm thinking 1 point per 100.
Okay.
So I'm good.
Okay. Very nice.
Thank you so much.
All righty.
Thank you.
Well, true to form,
There you go.
I have a WIP. I have, I picked up the snowmen.
Here are the snowmen.
This is Bent Creek Photo Booth. It's on 32 count pale blue that was supplied with the chart. So I don't know what it is other than 32 count pale blue. And it is the only color fabric that has been so far in the ones that I've picked up to work on. I still have 5 more.
Oh, you have them?
I have the whole set.
Wow.
And I haven't looked to see if there's another color piece of fabric in there. But I picked it up this week. I was in that second panel block. Yes. So I finished, but I only had a little bit done.
Just a little bit.
Of one of the snowmen. So I finished the second box, and today I worked on, last night and today I worked on the third box.
Nice.
Yeah, I love the way that one is sort of forming up as well. The way the characters are changing their positions. So hopefully I'll finish that this week.
That's cute. Do you guys see that? Are you guys looking? If you're not looking, look up. It's cute.
So hopefully that number 7 of 7 will be done this week, and I'll be able to go back to normal stitching if I can remember what that is. I haven't even stopped. 25th came and went, and I did work on ChristmasLand.
Yeah. Halloween Town,
Ladies Night. I haven't done any of that because I've just been focused on trying to get
laser
these done.
focus.
Laser focus.
Laser focus.
All right. Do we have any starts this week?
No.
No starts. Okay. Good. Announcements. We want to really announce our cruise, Sunshine Stitchers and the Cross Stitch Cupboard, Stitch at Sea, July 26th, August 2nd, 2020. On the Norwegian cruise line BreakAway ship, sailing Miami, 7 days, leaving Miami and returning to Miami. The itinerary is Roatan, that's what it is. Belize / Harvest Cay.
Yes.
Cozumel
and Costa Maya.
It's Costa Maya, then Cozumel. There's a sea day on the first day out and a sea day on the last day before you get leaving Miami and coming back to Miami. So please come and join us. Just bring your own projects. No frills. We call it like the no frills cruise. The way you join us is call Norwegian. We have the contact information for you to see. Call Lisa at Norwegian. Your code is Sunshine Stitchers.
Yep.
And tell her what cabin you are interested in. You make a $50 deposit. Generally, cruise lines, the full balance is due about 3 months before a cruise date, but Lisa will discuss all of that with you. Before you call her, if you want to see what the cabin choices are on the BreakAway, just get on the ncl.com website.
Yeah.
You can use filters to find the BreakAway July 26th, August 2nd, 2020 cruise, Western Mediterranean.
And what I can do is put the direct link
in
the description box.
So you can get there. And then
Western Caribbean, not Mediterranean.
Caribbean.
Western.
Did I say Mediterranean?
Yes.
Because I'm always ready to go to the Mediterranean. Every time I say Western, I'm ready to go to the Mediterranean. Western Caribbean.
Oh boy.
There we go. And check out the deck plans and the different cabins that are available. Norwegian always offers promotions. So depending upon the size cabin you book, you may be eligible for open bar, specialty restaurant, which are restaurants that will specialize in seafood, Italian, steakhouse, that you pay a little extra to go to, little cover charge to go to. Wi-Fi. There's several promotions that you may be eligible for, if not all of them.
Yeah, try to get all of them.
Yeah, so sweet.
Yeah. That's a suite to get all of them?
That's a suite to get all of them.
Grab a couple more friends, Get a suite, grab 10 people.
Generally, the larger the cabin, the more the promotions you're eligible for.
Yeah.
So please do join us. We're going to have a great time.
Oh my goodness.
We're really looking forward to it. So please get in touch with Lisa at Norwegian. Your code is Sunshine Stitchers.
Yes, and all that information is going to be in the description box.
We also pinned a comment, and we'll keep that comment pinned. That will also have the same information.
Okay.
So that it can also be right there. It's ready. Which is great timing.
Yes, perfect timing.
Come on back here, Ronnie.
Yes, announcements. We're still in announcements.
We're doing announcements. Oh, you have it. Okay.
Right here.
So August the what?
August 5.
August the 5th is Ronnie's birthday.
Oh, my birthday is the 6th.
The 6th is Ronnie's birthday.
So yes, Ronnie wants to. Every year he likes to donate to
St. Jude's Hospital.
Children's Hospital. So he wants to have this available for you to purchase, and every dime you put into purchasing this is $10. It will go to St. Jude Children's Hospital. So it will cost $10 plus shipping and handling.
Is it 11?
No, it's $10 shipping and handling, and all of the $10 will go to St. Jude.
Yes.
So, and he wants to. His goal is $1,000.
Yes.
But I think we could do more.
I think we can do more.
I think we could do more.
I think we can do more.
So, yes. So he's going to have it on the page, Get Around Toting Bags Facebook page. And on the 5th, he's going to drop it on the 5th, and he's going to start invoicing on the 6th.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So we want him to be busy making these bags.
Yes.
So every single penny can go to St. Jude's Children's Hospital.
Yes. So that
Thank
is
you.
wonderful. Thank you.
Yes,
Ronnie.
thank you so much.
Ronnie.
Oh yeah, did you guys see the inside? Isn't that cute?
Oh, look at that.
That's so cute. So yes.
So it's just the Notions bag.
Yes.
Not offering the larger project bags. It's the Notions bag.
Just the
So
Notions bag.
please join us to help celebrate Ronnie's birthday
Yes,
this year.
this is what he does.
Very exciting.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's that.
All right, Jennifer, did you have any announcements?
We don't have announcements. I just have haul.
Okay, we are ready for haul.
Whoop, whoop.
Jennifer. What
Oh,
about
you don't have Hall?
Oh yeah, I have Hall, but I'll do
We'll do
later.
your call
You're
first.
first.
You're our guest.
Yeah.
So
This is
today at the cupboard,
Look at that.
they had some new fabric. I have no idea what I'm going to use it for.
Nice.
And it's got the nice variations. It's Ocean and Skies 30 count
What is
from
that?
Primitive Hair.
That's so it won't see through.
Oh, okay. This
We
will
didn't put
work.
it on the board.
I didn't put it on the board. I guess maybe I didn't follow a rule. Sorry, Gary, I'm trying. There we go.
Nice.
So it's very pretty. I like it. I just haven't quite figured out.
Somebody was thinking of doing the whale.
Yes.
Mary was.
Yes.
Mary, yes. She
Yes.
wants to do the whale, the primitive hair whale, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So
So that
the
looks nice.
whale is going to be in the darker part, and
Mhm.
the other
The
parts-
tail part.
Yeah.
It's gonna
Yeah.
be in the lighter.
Very nice.
That's gonna be nice.
Yep.
So you don't know what you're gonna stitch on it.
No, I was gonna look and see what I have at home first, and then debate on what I was gonna go next.
Gotcha.
I just don't have like I have a lot of patterns, but I don't have a lot of fabric. Like
Yes.
I'm still
Yeah.
building up my
Fabric stash.
haul and everything. No, Gary, I haven't gone through your stash yet.
But you're not here, so you
Ooh.
never know.
Well, Leah's in charge.
Oh yeah. that's
Yeah.
right.
So
She's a
and
tough one to
Yeah,
crack.
I'm telling you, man.
Go
she
ahead.
is. And then I need to get myself organized, so I started buying some Flossaway bags. Organized.
So how are you keeping your floss right now?
Right now, I was just using like the Ziploc snack packs,
Mhm.
and then they're on rings. I have them divided by, but it's just not. It's just time to. It's time to
Yeah,
upgrade.
it's
Okay.
time to, yeah.
Gotcha.
It's time to upgrade. So I bought a bunch of those, but I only brought one.
Mm-hmm.
And then Gary, I'm really mad at you. I'm really
Uh-oh.
mad at you. I saw you on Facebook this week, and you
Uh-oh.
know I don't go on Facebook. And you were at Disneyland and doing Star Wars. I'm so sad. Because you know how much, I like Star Wars just like you. We're a product of our childhood. And then-
Nice.
So I did
Look at
grab
that, how
this.
celestial that is. Very
Yes,
nice.
with the galaxy and everything.
Yeah.
Can you guys see that? Oh my god, let's see this.
So that was one of
So-
Ronnie's,
Can you guys
and
see
then
that?
the
That's
galaxy.
something and somebody and
It's
and
Han Solo.
CP3O. I know that.
Very good.
And
Okay.
this is R2D2.
You got him backwards.
Oh man.
Oh, I didn't see where she was
Oh,
pointing.
She was playing a Roman. R2D2 is the short one.
Okay.
BB-8.
No.
BB-8.
Does CP3, does he have BB-8?
No, this is the old school. So this is
Oh.
Han Solo. This is like the original trilogy. So it's Han Solo, Princess Leia, Luke's here somewhere. There's Luke, Chewbacca,
And who's this?
Han Solo.
Han Solo. Okay.
There's only
Princess
one
Leia,
Han Solo.
Oh really?
Yes.
And there's Chewbacca.
Yes.
Is that
Chewie.
Chewbacca, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
And so yes.
Very
It's so
nice.
nice.
Okay.
So nice.
Very nice.
Good
So
job.
I am very because this is my second Star Wars one because I have one just like Gary has.
Mm-hmm.
Way
Oh, the one
longer.
that's
The blue one, the blue Star Wars.
Yeah, yeah. One with the Millennium Falcon.
Yes.
Got it right. I'm just throwing out stuff.
Yeah, I
Hopefully
know,
it'll-
I know.
it'll
She has
stay.
no idea what she's
No clue.
talking about. None. Do you have any haul this week, EJ?
I do. I have, well, I had the bag
It's pretty.
last
The
time.
Rosewood Manor bag?
Yes, the Rosewood Manor SAL bag. And then in my bag, I have my
Got it.
yarn guard.
It's pretty.
It's very pretty.
Thank you. My Valdani floss. My, the Bloom Picture This Plus, and the chart, which came and I put it away because I don't want it folded.
Oh, okay.
So I got the pack from Crazy Annie's.
Yes.
She shipped it out, so I got it. I put it all in here for safekeeping. And when August 15th comes,
She's ready to go.
I'm ready to rock and roll.
She's got her Q-snap all wrapped up and ready to go.
Yes.
All right.
I made my own dimensions. I think it's a 9x10, maybe.
Okay.
Something like that. I
Okay.
don't know. But it's, I had to configure. It was like math. That math. If I stick this in, yeah. Anywho, yeah, so.
She's ready. She's
Rock
ready.
and roll.
All right.
All right. Yes. And then Deb kindly lent me her cross stitch and needlework magazine, because I think I want to stitch Halloween Fairy.
Oh,
Oh,
cute.
I think Greg's done that one.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think he has.
Yes.
Yeah, and Deb did it on Ada.
Oh.
Yeah, beautiful. So, yes, thanks, Deb. And yes, thank you so much.
Okay.
That's all I have.
So I have very little haul, as you can all appreciate. But I did buy the latest issue of the Stony Creek magazine, and I bought it for that flamingo. I think that flamingo is absolutely precious. I don't know if it's the Christmas lights or the look on his face. I don't know, but one or the other, that flamingo has got to get stitched.
It's beautiful. Are you going to make it into a stocking?
It is a stocking.
But are you going to make it into a stocking? Are you going to keep it as a stocking?
Probably. I've never made a stocking, so that'll
be your first stocking?
be my first stocking. Yes.
Is there a lot of backstitch in that one?
No,
there
actually.
isn't. We looked. There's only back stitching.
On the flamingo.
Oh, there is.
Okay, I take all that back. There is back stitching, but there are. That's all right. I don't mind that.
It looks good.
Yeah.
But you have to.
Yeah.
For it to pop.
out.
It's
And
about,
worth it.
he just looks so
It's
fun.
Oh my god. And look at the waves. Did you guys see that?
I didn't see the
This
waves
is so
earlier.
cute. Look at the waves.
Yeah.
It looks really cute.
Yeah.
There's some really good stuff in here too.
I don't know how many have hit the table today, but I think there was only one left.
Yeah.
She had 6 copies, and I don't believe there was a copy left on the table
No.
when we left.
I don't
They were
think
all
so.
sold. Yes.
That means she's
Yeah.
got to order some more.
Yes.
Good
Yes.
stuff.
Yeah.
This is a,
The last couple of issues of that have
I like
been
that.
very
I
good.
thought
I
that
like
was cute
that.
with the
yeah.
It looks like there's special beads or
Mhm.
buttons
Mhm.
for the snowflakes.
Mhm.
It's called Welcome. Nice.
Very nice. And my second,
Ooh.
I'm in the Garon
Ooh.
Tote Bag of the Month Club, and this is the August bag. Look at it's beautiful. Look at the butterflies on there. I mean, just simply gorgeous.
You
Absolutely
see this? You see
gorgeous.
the purple? Do you see this?
Pops.
It just
Man,
pops.
oh man.
It's amazing, and I love the lining fabric on it.
Look at the back.
And this month's
You see this?
Bag of the Month Club members are getting a special bonus. And the special bonus is a Notions bag in the same pattern.
Yes.
We like our bags to match.
You have to.
Yes, very nice.
Nice.
So that's
Good
it.
job.
That's my haul this week, a club and a magazine.
That's good job.
Yes,
Good
that
job,
will
good
be
job.
the general for a while.
Rice and
there will
beans, right?
Yes,
Rice and
it is.
beans.
I got a big thing of black beans and rice sitting in my refrigerator as we speak. So what are your plans this week, Jennifer?
My plans this week is to work on the pirate and the mermaid, and that's
Did I say what is your plans? What are your plans? Let's be grammatically correct for all of you English teachers out there.
I'm just gonna work on the mermaid and the that's my
Okay,
plan.
excellent. EJ, your plans?
I need to finish my 1,000 stitches in School of Magical Stitches in Literature and try to connect that with the other homework and prompts that I have. And I gotta finish the Tiny Christmas. It's a finish.
Finish.
A finish. Yes.
Finish
This
to
was a
finish.
pre-finish.
That's okay. We get it. We understand. We've been there. We'll be there again.
Yeah.
Yes.
And yeah, that is all.
My plan is to finish the Snowmen, the phone booth, the 7th of the 7.
Yes. And when you're done with that, what are you gonna do?
I don't know. I think I might take a moment to celebrate, pop open a bottle of wine, celebrate.
Yes. Invite me over.
Shelia style. I might actually pull out my Victorian model sampler thread collection and reorganize it.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Is that a
Glasses of-
punishment or
no,
a celebration?
That's a bottle of wine and just sitting there, just doing my thing. But in addition to that, I think I'm going to pull out swans and shears.
Yeah.
It's been in timeout since StitchCon because
That debacle.
it was just not a good experience. But I genuinely want to finish it this year. I really do. So I'm going to pull that out. And I'm waiting on my pre-stitching for the class I signed up for at Needlework Galleria.
Yes.
Hopefully we'll get to see a bunch of folks at Needlework Galleria this
yes,
year.
I'm going.
Yay.
Yeah, oh, that's right.
We're flying in together.
Oh, that's
No,
right.
we're not. We're flying home together.
We're not flying in together?
No,
No,
because
because I'm going to go see the grandchildren.
Oh, that's right.
They live out in the Midwest.
So
I'm
who am I
starting
flying in with?
yourself, but we're all getting in about the same time.
I'm flying with girls.
Ronnie and Gary are going to be there.
Yeah, I
I'm
agree.
flying in with Kathy F. So yeah, we figured out
I gotta look at my
today.
tickets.
We've got you what?
I gotta look at my tickets to see when I'm
Yes.
flying in Mother.
Oh,
I know I bought it.
Oh, okay.
That
I was there.
Yeah,
Yes,
that was
I
a
know.
whole day.
Oh,
the whole
God,
day
yes.
event.
No, I got that done. I took care of that, Shelia.
I know you did. You did.
Like, yes, press
Two-
mine.
Just
Two
what-
hours. 2 hours to buy plane tickets, people. 2 hours.
That was for StitchCon though, but for this one,
Is that StitchCon?
that was StitchCon.
No, we flew it.
No, for StitchCon,
Oh,
it
that's
took a
right.
long time for you to pick your flight.
And then your flight got changed to my flight.
Yeah.
And then it
Okay.
came time to do the Galleria, and I'm like, no.
We're not doing
girl,
this
click.
again.
Yeah.
We're not doing this again.
Yeah.
Doom. We're done.
Yeah.
2 hours.
But we are getting in pretty much within a half hour of each other.
We
Yes.
are. We're going to collect at the airport. We figured out today there are about 11 folks from
Yes.
the cross stitch covered stitching community
Yes.
that are coming to Needlework Galleria. So you're going to see us all over the place.
Yeah.
We're going to be like ants.
Yes. And
All
you're
over the
doing a
place.
class. I signed up for a
Doing
class. Are
class.
you doing a class?
No,
Okay.
I haven't signed up for a class.
Okay.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll see a lot of folks really excited about it. Needlework Galleria.
Yep.
There's
my
a
first
face-
retreat.
Oh,
Oh, yeah?
really?
I've never done. Nope, this is my first.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Yes. So I'm
So
excited.
check out the website, Needlework Galleria. It's sponsored by the Inspired Needle in Ohio. So
Yes.
yeah, very excited. Alrighty, I think we said it all.
Yeah, I think so.
I think we're okay. So let's what we got to say.
All right.
One more thing.
And don't forget,
No
matter where you are, the sun is always shining when you're stitching.
Bye.